change it up. So we've seen when you run straight at the goalie, actually the goalie's got the advantage because the goalie's got so much padding on. So what you've got to do is get the ball quickly from one side to the other.
On Wednesday, the University of Northampton travelled to Bedford to take on the University of Bedford in a number of sporting events. The annual event, known as Varsity, is contested between the two local rivals. However, one team who weren't able to compete this year is the Northampton Stallions, UON's women's lacrosse team. The University of Bedford do not have a women's lacrosse team, which means the Stallions season comes to an abrupt end. Amy Lowen is the president of the Stallions, and she thinks the sport isn't getting enough coverage.
Lacrosse, in my opinion, is a very underrated sport. I only found out about lacrosse through a couple of films. Other than that, there's really nothing about the sport in social media.
Amy also explained the challenges she faces when trying to encourage new people to join the team.
Being president is quite hard. I have to try and get people involved and interested in playing lacrosse. We try and put ourselves out there as much as possible to try and get people interested, but it is difficult for people to know about the sport when there's nothing on TV compared to other sports.
In the UK, the easiest way to watch lacrosse's biggest events, such as the men's and women's world championships, is through the ESPN player. However, it costs £10 a month for a subscription to it, or £70 a year, meaning it isn't accessible for a lot of people. Amy thinks schools can help to give people an opportunity to get into the sport.
I think a good step forward would be bringing it into more school curriculums. I know a couple of schools do it, but it's not a wide thing that a lot of schools do. So I definitely think it would be very beneficial to get younger people more involved and then just spread the interest of the sport so more people know what it's about and potentially want to continue on doing it until they're an adult.
Go and make that, get that pass across. Get as close to the